take a look at this, boys. Take a look. 12 minutes remaining. So, guys, here's the situation with the video today. When I finish my 12 minutes, I'm going to be blabbering on the Footbin website. But anyways, guys, today we have a very special video for all you guys today. Thank you guys for watching the videos. Thank you guys for the killer support on the Squad Battles video last night. I really appreciate it. You know, all that is appreciated. I just want to plug in the beginning of this video for you guys as well. If any of you guys, you know, are interested in gameplay and all that, I started a second channel about like 8 or 9 months ago, maybe even less. And you guys have been showing me crazy support on there, man. I mean, literally, guys, I have like, you guys have 70,000 subscribers over there, and I'm just starting to post gameplay again. I stopped posting gameplay around the footies time because the stuff ran out, but now I'm starting to do player reviews again and all that stuff. So if you guys are interested in that, gameplay reviews, player reviews, those are starting to go up on the second channel. I have some people help out with those videos, but I do get to record those videos, which is really nice. So those go up almost every day on the second channel. So if you guys are interested in that, all you have to do is search Run the Foot Market Tour, check in the link in the description below. Also wanted to plug for you guys real quick, Scuff. If you guys are looking for a controller, this is not an ad, but just use my code because you will get a discount. I use Scuff right now. It's a really nice controller. Just Run the Foot Market for the discount. So we're going to get into it. I'm not doing ads or all that. I'm just blabbering like I always do. But I wanted to talk. What the hell is this? Okay. I'm trying to do a Team of the Week investment video, and that's where EA takes me. Okay, so we're going to talk about Team of the Week, and I have no idea what I just looked at. What is this, EA? What is this? I want to do a Team of the Week investment video, and that's what you take me to. Go to Team of the Week. Okay. Griezmann, Lewandowski, Mane. Okay, is this it? Mane, Benzema? I don't know if this is it. Is this it? Okay, this is it. Jeez, man. I'm like, what the hell? All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so I want to talk about these with you guys because a lot of people have been asking me, Nick, what's the deal with these informs? When are we investing? Are we going to invest? I'm going to tell you something right now. Team of the Week 1, most profitable of any Team of the Week in the whole year. That's the bread and butter. You guys have to understand that. Team of the Week 1 is the most profitable investment of the whole year. The whole calendar year, any Team of the Week, number 1, it is the most profitable. So anything you buy from this Team of the Week, I'm going to tell you guys right now, in a month from now, will most likely be a second investment. Let's start off with a little bit of like a, not like a, I don't know what you would call this, but let's just say, for example, the only way it can fail from this Team of the Week is if a card gets another inform. And in some instances, it still doesn't matter, and I'll explain why, because of card rarity. Now, if you enjoyed the video today, drop a thumbs up. Comments down below. Talk to me. Who do you guys feel like is the best pickup? Who do you guys like the most from this Team of the Week? I'm going to give you guys my thoughts. You already know how we do. Now, the way we do these videos, we start from the reserves, we move to the subs, then we get into the starting 11. We start talking about the starting 11, and then I'll go through and I'll give you guys even more analysis about it. The way the video is going to go today, I'm going to talk about all the players in the Team of the Week. I'm going to tell you guys some investment techniques. And then once we get all through that, we're going to really start talking about these players. We're going to really start talking about who's going to be good, who's not going to be good. I have 12 minutes of EA access left. So you're going to see the beginning of the screen like this. Then we're going to move over to Footbin, all right? I've probably just wasted 2 minutes like this. So we're going to get into it. So we start off on the bench. Bundu. Not much here. There's not much that I'm that interested in. We're going to go to the next player. Now this guy, Tony, not really too interested in this guy either. An English 76 rated, you know, discard inform if that's something you're interested in. It's not a bad look for that regard. We have another player by the name of Holland. Plays for Salzburg. Very hot in real life right now. This guy might not be a bad player to stock in your club just to get one of. Now, discard inform investing is going to be very overpowered from this week. A lot of players that are going to be about 10,000 coins or around that range. So I think this Team of the Week is very viable in that regard. This guy I'm not that interested in either. This guy I'm not that interested in. The reserves, usually not that interested in any of the reserves. Got to be honest with you guys. The reserves are usually the players for me that I'm just ultimately really not interested in any aspect at all. So we're going to keep moving on. The next guy, Tammy Abraham. I want to tell you guys right now, I really like this player. I like this player a lot as an investment. I do think the only problem with Tammy Abraham that you would want to worry about a little bit is that he is really hot in real life. The only thing I'll tell you is that he's 6'5" with 84 finishing. I've played against him. The guy's a giant. He's not easy to defend. So something you guys should keep in mind as you guys invest. Also, potentially a discard inform, 81 rated, English. in the Premier League playing for Chelsea, so that doesn't hurt as well. Probably can't go wrong picking up this for like, 11, 12,000 coins. That's about where he is right now, so not too bad there. Next up, we have Malin. Now, this guy is very popular. He's a very sweaty player. The only thing with him I can tell you is that right now he's 24K. I can't really envision him going much more than like 40 or 50 out of packs, just because I think the league is going to hurt him a little bit in long term, because people usually tend to stick towards like top 5 leagues and all that. So I don't know long term if he's going to be the best pickup, but I still think getting one of this guy 20 to 25K does not hurt you guys. It really doesn't hurt you. He's got 95 acceleration with 84 finishing. So it's a very nice looking card. Benedetto's also a really nice looking card, and this guy is also 15,000 coins. So this guy is very, very affordable at 15K. He's 5-star weak foot. He's got 85 finishing, and that's really nice. 5-star weak foot. Also, if you look at him towards more of a discard inform investment, right? You look at him for Argentina. You look at him for the League One link in SBC Solutions. This is also a really nice pickup in that regard, so I don't have a problem there. Ibrahimovic. I really like Ibrahimovic. Weirdly, I like him. I think he's a very popular player in real life. Whether you guys are from NA or you guys just enjoy watching Ibrahimovic, I think it's a very popular pickup this week. I like it a lot. He's about 30,000 coins. Really don't see you guys going wrong. Now, if anybody of you guys want to invest in this team of the week, the best time to invest would probably be when there's like mass people coming onto the game. So the EA access period, which is going to come up pretty soon. That's not a bad time to go about it. Right now, a lot of people are going to buy from Squad Battle Rewards. So you guys should keep that in mind. That's a big thing that's going on right now. People are panic buying for Squad Battle Rewards. So that's the thing that's going on right now. So just keep that in mind as you guys invest. But I do like Ibrahimovic, man. I think he's going to rise pretty nicely. I would pick him up, and I think he's a good look. Pellegrini is also a really nice look. This guy will do very well out of packs because not only will he be used, but I think a lot of people will also treat him as a discard inform investment. I think there's an underrated aspect to Pellegrini in this team of the week. So I do like him. Nacho Monreal. If I were to go all in on a guy, I would go all in on this guy. This would be one of the guys from Team League that I go all in on, just for the reason that SBC related. This guy's a left back. He's Spanish. He's 82 rated, right? These kind of people always do well on SBCs. I don't know why, but they always seem to find their way into SBC Solutions. There's just nothing else I can tell you guys besides that. It seems to be this kind of player that always ends up in some kind of SBC solution. That's all I really know, but that's what I'm telling you guys. That seems where this guy always is. So, really like him. Mignolet also really like, but a little bit less compared to Pellegrini or Nacho Monreal. Mignolet is decent. Now we get into the starting 11. Manuel Neuer I love. I really do love him. I think he's very in demand. He's also very good. I've heard a lot of good things about him. So he's about 170,000 coins. I really don't think you can go wrong with this guy, man. He was 150K earlier. Definitely a pickup that I would be watching if I were you guys. I think it's a guy that is totally usable, and I think this will be in a lot of people's teams. I've heard very good things about him. I personally really want to get my hands on him. I want to try him. He looks really good. I have 5 minutes left on my EA Access trial, just so you know. Thank you so much, EA. So then we have, at the back line, guys, we have Tagliafico. High work rates, really nice card. 84 rated, 82 pace, 83 defending, 83 physical with 78 dribbling, 73 passing as well. 83 sprint speed. Very nice card, and I think out of packs this will do well. I think the IX hype is at full effect still from last Champions League, and I also think they got a lot of upgrades all around the game this year. So I think all of their cards are still really usable. So I can't see this card doing bad out of packs, especially when you look around at the Argentinian left backs. He is one of the better ones, so I think that's not a bad look. Not Delaney yet. We'll look at Koscielny. Not a bad pickup to just stock one in the club. 16,000 coins for an 84 rated. It's a French inform. Aurier is probably one of my favorites from this team of the week. I really like him. Very nice looking card. Very average in terms of a lot of the stats, but I think a very solid fullback. And then obviously he has the 73 strength, the 89 aggression, the 95 jumping, and decent on the ball. He's about 25,000 coins at the moment, so I don't think you really have a bad look with that. That's not a bad look at all. I think out of packs in a few weeks, you'd see that probably 40 to 50K minimum. Aurier is too popular this year, man. You have Gammon, you have Zaha, you have Bailly. There's too many cards around that card. Plus Spurs players like Ndombele and Sissoko to go with him. Really like Aurier, guys, a lot. Then you have Thomas Delaney, who's got a really nice card in the midfield. This guy is one of my favorite. This is up there with Aurier this week. It's one of my favorite investments. 4-star weak foot, high work rates, and just a fantastic card in the game. You have so much going on in the Bundesliga this year. The Bundesliga this year is fine. I mean, genuinely competing with the Premier League in terms of hype and all that kind of stuff. I mean, the Bundesliga is literally crazy this year in terms of like what's going on with it. People are out of their mind for the Bundesliga. So I love Delaney. this week out of packs. I love him. If you can snipe De Jong, I love De Jong. The only thing with De Jong you guys have to consider, you need to try to get De Jong before he goes out of packs, and then you have to try to sell him before he goes into once the watch packs. Because once he goes into once the watch packs, I'm assuming this is going to be flooded on the market. Obviously, a little EA technique by delaying the range update. Nani's okay. Nani's a discard investment. If you really want to go for him, you can. This guy is a pretty special investment. Gerard Moreno. Honestly, if you're an SBC guy and you want to go with him or Nacho Monreal, either one really works for me. Both really high in rating, 82 and 84, Spanish La Liga. Gonna link with a ton. So I think there's something to keep in mind there. Right now is the time I'm going to log out of Ultimate Team just to save my hours for the sake of me. Not save my hours, but I think the thing right now is that if you don't actually log out of Ultimate Team, the problem is that what can end up happening is that you can actually not be able to access the web app and all that. So obviously, I wouldn't want to do that because that would be tragic. So we're making sure that we're going to log out Ultimate Team. So we're going to carry it on, guys. We're going to carry it on to the web app with the final three. And then not only are we going to talk about the final three, but I want to show you guys some things from last year and talk about a few players in this team of the week that I really do like. So the front three we have is Dries Mertens. Now, Dries Mertens I really do like as an investment. 340K is the max price range. I could see this guy out of packs 400 to 500K. If you guys have played drafts, if you guys have played it with different players, you guys would know that the kind of player Dries Mertens is with the 4-star, the 94 acceleration, the 88 finishing. This guy's probably one of the best players in the game right now. Messi's also like very similar to this card, and that's why I'm saying that Dries Mertens is so good, because there's so many nimble players like this year, but then when you talk about the elite stats, Dries Mertens really offers that. So even at that max price range at 340K, I really like him. I don't think there's a problem with him there. Then you move on to the striker position. Mane's currently extinct right now. He's at 600K price range, both consoles. What I will tell you guys is that I think out of packs, Mane's 800 to 1 million coins. 100%. Could even be more. This guy, I've heard through the community, one of the best players in foot right now. 4-star, 96 acceleration, 93 sprint speed, 89 finishing, 92 attack positioning, 93 agility, 86 balance, 82 heading accuracy. You've got the 85 vision. You know, you've got so many good stats going on with this card. This guy looks so good, man. I would play a draft just to try the card because I can't afford him right now because I'm actually broke. I don't even have that many coins right now. But yeah, guys, honestly, this guy, he looks super special. And for the people that are watching this video, if you guys have a high budget, if you guys have a lot of coins, try your best to get your hands on this card. I think he looks so good. I couldn't say that any other way. I think he really is going to be the best Premier League striker, probably until we get like a Son in form and maybe an Aubameyang in form. Other than that, this guy is just that top-tier player. And then we also have Benzema, and Benzema is also just going to be solid. I don't love Benzema out of packs, but I do think he'll rise a little bit. Just don't love him out of packs. A big tip for you guys on another console, if you're on Xbox, look at PS4 prices. Obviously, on Xbox, I think he's a little bit cheap. So, the other reason I want to talk to you guys today, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about last year's Team of the Week and show you guys the power of discard inform investing. If you guys have a few extra coins this upcoming week, it's a really good method to do. As you guys can see a lot right here, this is the end of FIFA 19, where you guys can see that you have some players that are really like not even that good that just sell for insane prices. Angel, I don't know how to pronounce his name, 54K. Sydney, 40K. Gary Rodriguez, 49.7. Gondorf is 50K. Pepe's 42.5. Wright Phillips is 49. You have these cards, right, that just are not really even that relevant, but because of SBCs throughout the year, they just go up a ton. Look what happens if you buy the Sydney, right? This is a perfect discard inform investment. Brazilian and La Liga. Look at what he is when he's in packs at 10,500 coins. You can still get him out of packs for like 12K. Okay? Look at what happens in like 5 to 6 months. 81K. That's crazy. And if you look all around the place, it's not just him. There's tons of other ones. This guy was for the Bundesliga Player of the Month. Gondorf went crazy in price. I remember this, right? About 10,000 coins. Goes literally to 80,000 coins within a month. And that was because of Bundesliga Player of the Month. But even in January, he ends up being 75K. All this stuff in Team of the League 1 is so big to invest in. So what you guys are going to see me do on my channel this week with the Team of the League 1, I'm probably going to pick up, I'm going to tell you guys right now, a Koscielny for my club, okay? A Benedetto for my club. A Nacho Monreal for my club. A Mignolet for my club. A Pellegrini for my club. Tammy Abraham for my club. I'm going to get a Haaland. I'm going to get a Tony. I'm going to get all these guys. Even these two right here. I don't really care because I know if I wait 3 to 4 months, they're going to make me some really good coins. It's just the fact, the way that these guys go in price, the way that the rarity on the market works, they're going to grow a lot in value. So if you guys have the extra coins, let's say you have 100,000 coins, set aside 20K just to put into 2 informs. Discard inform investing, all it takes is 10,000 coins because you can discard them for like 9,000-ish. So you're just putting in 10K into each inform. It's a very, very, really good mechanic or good method to make some really nice coins in FIFA. So make sure you guys are setting aside some coins for that discard inform investing this week. I think it's big. Now, if you're asking me for my favorite discard inform investments, this week for me, Pellegrini, Nacho Monreal. There's one more in here. Where is he? Gerard Moreno. Those guys, fantastic for the discard inform investments. Nacho Monreal is going to go crazy over time. I'm telling you guys right now, he's a guy that if I had a ton of coins, I'd probably get a few more. If I had a ton of coins, I'd probably go a little bit more deep into him with the investment purpose. If I was a guy, and I had a lot of coins, Neuer would be a guy I'd be all over. Mane and Mertens, De Jong, those guys. Delaney would be a great mass investment. Something else I want to talk about with you guys is if you look at Timo Werner's graph from last year, this is Team of the Week 1. What you guys can see is that early on, oh, wait, why did I do that? I meant to do this. So you don't, the thing is the rise with the Team of the Week, guys, it takes some time. So as you guys can see here, this is the rise. This is kind of what we're seeing right now. Every single day, these cards go up a little bit, 6 to 10K every day. They slowly rise. But as you guys can see, they peak a little bit for the next weekend, and then they do drop a little bit on the weekend. The thing is, a lot of people like to invest in Team of the Week 1. A lot of people like this concept of, wow, these cards are going to be more rare for the year. I'm going to invest in them. They're going to be great investments. So what happens is over time, a lot of people choose to sell them, and then they start to downtrend a little bit. When they downtrend, or if they stay the same when they go out of packs, they are going to fly. So make sure you look for that because as you can see with Werner, the progression is endless. They just keep rising. So the best thing that you guys can do with Team of the Week 1, I think what I'm going to try to do this year, a goal, I want to try to buy a lot of this Team of the Week, just put it in my club, hold it for a long time. That's my goal with this Team of the Week. I just want to do something really cool this year where I buy a lot of these guys, I invest in them pretty heavy, and I just try to make a lot of coins off them. That would be my ultimate goal this year, is to just make a ton of coins off of this Team of the Week and be a really long-term investor with them. Hopefully this video finds you guys well. I think overall, my favorite investors in this Team of the Week will be Gerard Moreno, Delaney, Aurier, Neuer, and Nacho Monreal. Now, I love some of the other guys, Mane and Mertens, but I think those guys are going to really help you concentrate on coins only and just the percentage of making coins, not a ton of tax. Those would be, in my eyes, some of your better investments to go ahead and make from this Team of the Week. I think that those guys would do you well. And if you're just talking straight SBC investments, the only thing you guys got to understand with the SBC investments, we're losing this year the icon SBCs. That's not a thing. So it's going to have to rely genuinely just on SBCs that EA drop, which they did start to drop a lot last year. So you guys can expect a lot of SBCs still. Gerard Moreno and Nacho Monreal are going to be a very nice tandem to do for the SBC investments. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video this morning. I think it's coming out in the morning. Nighttime or the morning? I think it's going to be the morning when I'm going to upload this. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you guys helps you guys. If I had a lot of coins, Delaney or Aurier, I would go crazy on instead of one Mertens or Mane. Even though these two are going to do well, these two guys are going to be money makers. So keep that in mind. You guys can buy the Team of the Week whenever, man. The Team of the Week goes out of packs on Wednesday. There's not really a rush. It's going to rise a little bit every day, but you can still get it whenever. Thank you guys for watching my video tonight or this morning, whenever I do upload it. Appreciate all of you guys. See you guys in the video soon. Peace out.